Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are rolling with some late night losers action. Anthony joining you once again for the first time in a hot minute. We have a co-commentator here. Naga is joining me tonight. Good to have you on board, so that way I don't make myself look like a bumbling idiot the entire time. Naga, you there?
Yes, I am. Sorry, I'm turning down the contestant so I can hear clearly.
Ah, yeah, lovely. Gotta love technology sometimes. So, what is going on tonight? Well, we have Steven versus Wheeljank, and we have Detritus with, Wave 1 Shockwave, the Junkticon Detritus, that is, not the Wave 4 one, versus, Steven doing everything he can to play wide teams. You can go ahead and give them the heads up that we are clear to start.
Yeah, and they're off.
Alrighty. So who's going first here, Steven?
Yeah, Steven's going first.
Alrighty. So flipping Acid Storm to bot mode. Honestly, there really isn't a good flip here aside from potentially Rabble Rouser for getting an additional bit of damage onto Detritus, but even then in this situation it seems a bit suboptimal because you do want to try to prevent the drones from coming out here. And what is this attack going in for? It's going into Shockwave. How much is this going for?
It's the best Pierce Shockwave. Don't want the drones coming out for free.
Right, so 2 off the Pierce from... Wait, Warpath has Pierce? What?
Warpath has Pierce 2 in that mode, I think.
No, that's Acid Storm who gets it. I saw Spy Masters get flipped. Where did the second point of Pierce come from?
No, I think he just didn't block. He only blocked 4.
So that'd be 6 blocking... Yeah, because I saw... I'm not sure how he took 2 damage, but he has 2 damage. Anyway, Shockwave flips up to bot mode. There is a Patrol the Perimeter randomly sitting over there. I'm not sure why.
That's his scrap pile. He's a scrap pile on the top.
Oh, he's putting it over there. Okay, I'm so used to those being on the same side.
Oh, Disruptive Entrance. That's interesting.
Oh, I mean, it's a card, and we've got some pretty nasty glare here on Steven's side of the field.
There's a Belligerence in there.
Belligerence, Grenade Launcher, Erratic Lightning, and one other card that I could not make out, but I did see.
Yeah, the Belligerence is definitely the big call there.
Yeah, Belligerence you absolutely get rid of. It was a Grenade Launcher and Erratic Lightning, and did you catch the 4th card?
No, I didn't. It was another action, though, but it was definitely just overshadowed by Belligerence being the best option for there.
Yeah. And then we're going to see Detritus go in here, pulling out the Junker Drone, I believe that is.
That is indeed, and then he's 3 PS2 as well.
3 Pierce 2 going in, and I am checking the Junker Drone right now.
Oh, Warpath reduces PS, so he's...
Yep. Not taking anything.
Not taking anything, yeah.
So going in with Warpath first was then kind of just a defensive move. Okay, good move on Steven's part. So the Junker Drone is the one that is a self-reprocess on being KO'd.
Yeah.
Plus, hey,
I might honestly see Rabble Rouser flip and go into Detritus because he's a Junkion.
Right, and I was saying that could have been a first turn move, but again, the Warpath defensive move was definitely the correct play in that situation, so...
He doesn't really get much value out of the Razor Claw flip. Oh, actually, on second thought, he could flip Razor Claw and delete a drone.
Yeah, and given the fact that Razor Claw, I think, only has 3 attack in bot mode, there definitely is some value to doing that, so... Maybe, depending on how Razor Claw does here, if Detritus ever becomes meta-relevant, we look at him as a meta-call. And I am saying that as a joke, of course. I do not think...
What he could do is he could flip Razor Claw here to not give him a drone at all.
Oh, yeah, and then keep it down to a 2-wide, leverage the wheel turn a little bit more. That I would not have picked up on. We are going to see Razor Claw flip to bot mode, and I am, of course, kidding about Razor Claw being a meta call against Roadmaster, because Roadmaster is probably not going to be meta. There's the Grenade Launcher we were talking about earlier.
He's going into Shockwave.
With the Grenade Launcher, I don't blame him there. Will block for 4, though. Going in for 7, is that?
Yeah, so he's got 7 into 4, so he takes 3 going to the 5.
Well, I mean, halfway to death on Shockwave. I'd say that was a good move overall.
It's also going to force Wheeljank to...
Attack with the
Very nice.
drone. Now it's
I mean,
just a
he could
matter
attack
of...
with Shockwave, but then it means that he can't easily get more drones out from that defense. That was really good.
And +1 attack in... Or how does Slice, Dice, and Julienne work again? We see a skimming off the top coming down. This is a new card in BFB we really haven't gotten to talk about lately. Or really ever, for that matter. And I'm pulling it up right now. Skimming off the top, it's a green action. Each player draws a card. If you had a Mercenary or Junkie on your starting team, then you get to draw another card. We're going to see a Mechastar come down onto the drone, and like you called it, the drone is going to go in here. Did not catch the target, though, because I can't hear anything.
Going into Razor Claw.
Okay, that's... I mean...
Yeah, 5 pierce 5.
5 pierce 5, and that would have been negated to pierce 3 if he had gone into Warpath, so good call there. And Slice, Dice, and Julienne, when your opponent draws 1 or more cards during your turn and Detritus is on the field, your drones get +1 until end of turn. The drone had 1, you got 2 triggers of that from Shockwave and Skimming off the top. +2 from that, Mechastar. Yeah, 5 pierce 5, that does add up, assuming a bunch of black icons were flipped, which I think they were, but I did not catch it because I was, busy trying to pull up card text. So we're going to move it over to Steven's turn here. So at this point, you're either going to do a drone or bringing another drone out. So unless you have some direct damage or possibly a supporting fire, which not sure why you would play that outside of Primus, it's a bit of a hairy situation for him here. So do you just flip Rabble Rouser and hope for the best against Detritus?
He did just ask about the health, so he might actually have direct damage.
Laser Cutlass coming down onto Acid Storm. That's... He doesn't have a wheel turn here, so he's going to have to make a decision on who he wants to throw in here. And we are going to see a Rabble Rouser flip to bot mode, so... Is he just going to send Acid Storm in anyways?
Oh, he's going into the Road Drone, just to secure it being dead.
I mean, I guess this does keep it down to a 3-wide and forces him to attack with Shockwave this turn, so I guess that does add up to a good move for him. And we have a processor there. Now the question is, when do we see the inevitable data bank show up? Because Steven has a pretty strong affinity for that card. And dropping an Improvise for one of the most classic plays in this game.
I don't think he's... Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Dropping a Slingshot for a Disassemble over on Wheeljank's side. Now he's got Shockwave he's got to do something with. Not attacking Detritus there last turn like we just talked about. So flipping Shockwave up, what does he have in terms of Disruption? Also, I don't think I called it out earlier, but Acid Storm did take a point of damage from Shockwave, scrapping that Belligerence.
This is very interesting, this game plan that we have here. He's increasing his hand size, but also discarding him the way through.
Right.
I would... I mean, the cards are good. I think my list that runs Shockwave was more...
Getting rid of the
build
head-on
their
collision,
hand up
excellent.
as much as possible.
Getting rid of head-on collision, excellent choice. This card sucks. That was off of a Gamma Disruptor. Still one of my biggest hot takes to date. And then Rabble Rouser looks like we'll take the point of damage from Shockwave here. I like that decision, even with the plus attack on Warpath. Speaking of, if you notice carefully on Steven's side of the field, there are the numbers for Warpath and Acid Storm look a little off. Disassemble will draw him another card and get rid of the Laser Cutlass.
That's really good, yeah.
But the tape, there are little pieces of tape on Warpath and Acid Storm just because of the way that the Trop strats were formatted. They do not have little stat bubbles.
Off the field too.
Razor Claw is dead after a pretty good swing from Shockwave that I think went for 6 Pierce 1 or 6 Pierce 2. I'm not too sure. but the stats are not formatted in the bubbles like on the Wave 6 and 8 strats, so Steven has just applied pieces of tape to the hard cases for Acid Storm and Warpath as a reminder, which honestly is an okay move. I would agree with doing that.
Oh, this looks like a big hit.
Grenade launcher leap into battle, so that's 6, 10, 13 going into Detritus. He gets a good amount of oranges here, and that is probably a dead Detritus, because 4 health... Blocking 5, though, not exactly ideal. And that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15. Oh, what?
Oh, he went into Shockwave. Sorry, my bad.
What? So that would have been 13 into 5. Detritus would not have died, and he would have gotten an extra thing. This now forces a wheel turn. And at this point...
I think this is a very big mistake.
Going into Shockwave? How so?
Well, because now he attacks with a Detritus. If he does not kill Detritus in one hit, he will...
He's still got 3 drones to go.
Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, I forgot that Detritus will get the drones out as he gets attacked.
Right. So... Now he's going into Rabble Rouser, it looks like, and flips 2 new orders. No! So how much is this? 5, 7, blocking 1 takes 6. Or was that 8? Either way, Rabble Rouser took 5 damage there?
It did 5, it would have been past the 5.
No, it was 7 minus 2. No, that adds up. I just suck at math. I forgot there was a damage on there from Shockwave. Bringing out, is that the Waster drone?
Yeah. I thought it would have been a mistake, but I forget that the Detritus pulls out the drone
when he battles, not when he attacks. The Waster drone, by the way.
Mind. He's got the pumps in his hand.
Okay, Detritus is just gonna get blown up here. Also, Waster drone BA is the one that moves an upgrade from an enemy to another enemy on deploy or returning to the battlefield.
That was very good.
So what is this? Oh, wait a minute. Was there a...
He pulled the Scrapper drone, and then he got rid of the Erratic Lightning. Only weapon on the field.
Scrapper drone.
Only upgrade.
Yep, Scrapper drone is the smelt one, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, It is. So as a result, Detritus only takes 5 damage off this 9 attack swing. So that was 5 blocking, or 9 blocking 4. Ooh, that is... not ideal if you're Steven. Another skimming off the top coming down. +1/+1 to, or not +1/+1, just a +1 to all the road drones. Wheeljank will draw 2 cards because, of course, Detritus is a Junkion, partially at the very least. And we're going to go ahead and see the Scrapper drone go in. Just for 1. Or actually 2, excuse me. 2 pierce 1. Oh, wait. Pierce 2. Oh, right. I forgot Detritus gives pierce 2 to everyone.
Yep.
Or pierce 1 to every road drone, I should say. It's been so long since I've played Roadmaster, I've completely forgotten how this deck works. Anyways, also, do not use that in a vacuum against me when I say that Roadmaster is not doing anything this season. So we're waiting on the reshuffle here, and at this point, there's a Scoundrels on the field, so that increases the Pierce to 3, so some Pierce damage will be getting through with the Waster drone there.
Only on the Autobots, though, so I think he might... Oh, he is going to send Warpath in.
Oh. And there's the head-on collision to ruin my night. Anyways. Warpath going in here. Does he go after Detritus again?
Yeah, he's going into Detritus for 12.
And there's the Trasher drone, which... What does this thing do again?
It scraps a whip upgrade from the scrap, but Stephen does not have one. Steven, sorry.
Yeah, KO's an upgrade with 0 stars.
Oh, and he's dead. He can't combine.
So that is going in for, what, 5,
it was
9, 10, 11, 13. Ooh, yeah, that is very much a dead Detritus. And now 3 drones are going to have to clean it up against a full health Warpath, I can speak, a almost full health Acid Storm and a 2 away from death Rabble Rouser. Is that much health? Does he have 10 health or 11 health?
He does have 10.
So, a point position on the Scrapper drone. I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures. Sending in the Trasher or the Waster drone, going into
Warpath.
So that will be Pierce 2 only. Oh, wait a minute. There is a Pierce 1 from the grenade.
One. Oof.
Losing Detritus does hurt there, but what can you do?
Especially when he was just able to combine that neck following turn too.
Yeah. Not exactly ideal.
Interesting.
So we have to... Oh, there's the data bank. I said this earlier. He loves this card. And honestly, it's kind of preying on the fact that there really isn't too much utility removal floating around at the moment. Espionage, what is the call?
He's called Blue.
Calling Blue. Espionage, Expat.
Oh, no way.
I wonder what he's getting rid of.
Yep.
And then Acid Storm is going to go in here. Just sticking in bot mode instead of flipping to alt mode. Interesting. I mean, it really doesn't matter here. There's a patrol the perimeter.
A 6 attack.
6 going? Yeah, that's a dead drone. Yeah, I think Steven will have this game won, probably. Because if we look at everything here, Smoke Cloak on the Waster drone. Espionage fighting back. I was about to say a counter Espionage, but that is actually a card. Disarm Processor Bashing Shield. So it looked like orange was the call.
Yep.
And just sending the drone in.
For a lovely 1/1. So close with the server curse even. Alive on 1 Rabble Rouser.
Gotta love it. And at this point, we have an untap. Is there any direct damage just to end the game this turn?
Javelin would be really good.
Javelin would be pretty decent here. Even a Cayman would end it right now. There's a processor, so no Javelin. But we know that Disarm was the other hand, so was the top deck a Cayman?
Oof.
I mean...
Tripwire.
I guess that works. I mean, it really is. I don't think you can really call it a misplay here, considering the fact that Steven is in a really good position right now. But that would have not been my first play in that situation. And there goes that drone.
One PS2. Oh no. Little drone that could.
Yep, and that Pierce is just going to be negated by Warpath anyways. Up there's and just going in for the overkill with this.
12. And 13.
I think he's dead. Just barely though. Anyways, the drone will defend for 4, and I just remembered, I have my headset conveniently over here, so I'm going to jump in and ref this sideboarding process. Alrighty, so Wheeljank, will you be going first or second? You'll be going first. Will you force Steven to swap decks? Alrighty. We will stand by here while he swaps before asking you of your decision. And I know exactly what's coming because I had to face this. Long story short, old habits die hard. Will you swap decks, Wheeljank? Alrighty, we are getting another swap. Have fun with that. Alrighty, so both players are swapping here, and Steven continues to find ways to play 5-wide with a butt ton of Quintessons.
Yeah, this is an interesting one, for sure.
Yes, it is very much the case. I honestly don't know how this will play out because Steven is notoriously good with the 5-wide strategy. But we will see how it does against all the focus, I guess. But while we're waiting for things to start up here, I'm just going to put a quick little thing out there for talking about our open play nights. If you're in the mood for some jank throwdowns, you want to join the TFTCG community Discord on Saturday nights in the Americas for pretty much any type of gameplay, webcam, TTS, Octagon. There's going to be someone online for you to play against, and if you do play at least 2 games on an open play night, you'll get 25 Shanix, the server currency that can be redeemed for professionally printed community cards. If you're interested in joining the next open play night, which is again on Saturday nights, that will happen at discord.gg/TransformersTCG, which I will go ahead and drop that link in the chat real quick. Just getting this little promo out of the way because I have quotas to meet. And there's that. Alrighty, while that's going on, Naga, you've got the call while I adjust the character of the Lwosers here.
Well, we're going to flip a brainstorm and Sights is going to send it to and he's going into Roadmaster. Focus 2. Nice. For 5. Not bad from the little sides. But blocks the 4 and takes the 1. Whew.
Hey, remember when Scorp broke sights during an early version of Wave 10? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
On a Bolag flip, that sounds about right.
And we're going to see Ironic go in here, get the defenses online, makes sense.
4 on sides, not bad.
And
2
we're going to go ahead
shields gone
and
from Wheeljank's side.
update the thing here. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and see Chomp flip to bot mode after the initial hit on
Sturdy armor from Chomp's flip.
Sights. Yep, that's pretty decent. Brainstorm is in bot mode, by the way, as well. And Pep Talk. Interesting, he's playing Pep Talk over Open Agenda. And he still has his upgrade for turn because that sturdy armor was off of Chomp. So Grenade Launcher will come down onto Brainstorm to play around Bolag. This is pretty standard. And then sending in Flame War. Going in for, how much is this?
Oh, that's 8.
Oh, that's a pretty good swing. And 8 into 2. Oh, he has -1 from the Erratic Lightning.
Yep.
So Ironic and looking a little worse for wear right now. If a new order shows up, though, this could
Wait, what does
potentially be
Flame War strat
problematic.
do? Doesn't he do 2 damage to him after the battle?
I believe that's bot mode only, but I'm checking now.
No, and attacks, yeah.
When you're
Hunter is throwing a bow and attacks do 2 damage to the defender.
yeah, so you,
Ironic's meant to take 2 damage from Flame War's strat, no? Oh, sorry. Cool, carry on. Motormaster.
oh right, Motormaster was a thing.
Yep.
Gotta love it.
Completely forgot about Motormaster. So
Yeah.
used to Crasher.
Oh yeah, Crasher would actually not have done anything against this Silent Hunter meta.
Mm.
We'll find out. Tune in next week when Hawk makes this claim and also claims that Devastator is meta for the 5th week in a row. Anyways, so we have Cutthroat as an option. Curious though, this is one thing that always kind of that's weirded me out with this particular 5-wide good stuff build. Is there a particular reason that you'd play Cutthroat over Ripper Snapper in the slot that he's in?
I would have to know what Cutthroat does.
Cutthroat's the one that untaps your other Terracons, and Ripper Snapper is the one that gives minus defense for the number of cards
Yeah, I
you
know
played.
Ripper Snapper. I wouldn't know. Maybe it's pure stats for Cutthroat.
In fact, while Cutthroat is attacking, let's actually take a look at that, shall we? So, Cutthroat is a 2/7/2 in alt mode and a 3/7/0 in bot mode. And then Ripper Snapper is a 3/6/1 in both modes. So you trade off basically being able to do anything with abilities for +1 health and +1 defense.
Yeah, so it would have been just pure stats. We get 2 damage onto Science as well.
Yep, so he's at, what, 6 out of 8?
Yep, 6 out of 9 on Science.
9 health on sights? Good God, I forgot about
another
this.
sturdy armor. Sheesh.
Good God, that is putting in work. And that defends against ranged or melee?
Ranged is the
Ooh.
bonus defense.
Not sure how much that does against this deck in particular.
He's going
Chomp will
into
swing
Ironic,
in.
I believe.
Then that wouldn't be surprising. Does not get the Judge untap trigger here, but
Ooh.
either way, Ironic is dead, and now we wait to see if an I Still Function shows up.
He drops a handout for a scrounging for Energon, I believe that was.
Wait, for a scrounging for Energon? No,
it must have been a...
Shanix Laundering.
Shanix.
I was about to say, because Chomp is very much not a specialist.
I didn't see the card, he flipped both of them over at the same time.
Trust me, I've played my fair share of both of those cards. I know what greens they have, so.
Yeah, I just got my shiny ones for boosting the Discord server.
Indeed. Wait, you had to boost the Discord server to get access to the private channel?
The private channel? Yeah.
Yeah, there is a Discord, there's a booster-only channel on the TFTCG Discord, so just saying.
And you get free rewards like the alternate art and shiny scrounging for Energon.
Grenade launcher on Bolag, and I joke about I joke about Naga having to pay to get in there because I have access even though I'm not boosting the server because I'm a moderator.
Wow.
Anyways, the attack is for 9.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm live on 1. No way.
Because that's 1, 2.
That was 8 into 3.
Oh, he was
holding on.
going after Chomp. Oh, wait, Flame War has stealth. I'm stupid. I was like, why is he not going into Flame War? Oh, stealth. Stealth is a mechanic that exists. Not gonna flip Chomp here. Gonna scrap the sturdy armor on Flame War for shock absorbers and another Shanix laundering, I guess.
Very nice. I think that's pretty alright on Flame War because... Ooh, shock absorbers too!
Like, at the very minimum, I understand playing Cybertonium Bow in this deck. But why would you play
No, but
shock
I mean,
absorbers?
he's got lots of focus, right? So, I mean, focus will make these cards work.
Actually, I just thought of something. Does shock absorbers work if you flip 0 of both colors?
Well, yeah, it would work, but you wouldn't get +1 for your oranges because you flip 0.
Oh, right, duh. I forgot that's how that card works. I was about to say, wouldn't I give a boost to Junkions? But then I'm like, wait, no, that's not how that works after you set the record straight there. Anyways, Cutthroat is dead. Pretty decent swing with the grenade launcher that was pre-played earlier to get around Bolag. Where's a copy of Cornered when you need it?
Steven here.
Yeah, this is pretty much a reverse of game 1 where Wheeljank is just able to just smack whoever he wants, and then Steven's being forced on the back foot here. I mean, 5 wide good stuff failing. We cannot show this on stream.
I would see him putting sights on Flame War too. This would be really good.
Yeah, this could get out of hand pretty quickly. Gonna go ahead and flip Gnaw to draw a card. If there's one thing that this version of Gnaw is going for him, he does have a 4-star draw engine, which is really freaking good. If it wasn't for the fact he has 4 health.
That's the payoff.
So what else is Steven able to do here? You don't flip Motormaster, and that's a play.
I think he's gonna go into Brainstorm.
With 12 health,
he's going into Brainstorm.
2 defense, so he has to hit 14 here. 8, 9, goes for 10. Not gonna get the kill here.
Oh, he's gonna take 8. Oh my gosh.
But that is a pretty good swing.
Motormaster can get Sharktacon Matrix and wear it.
Oh yeah, it's only leaders. It's not Quintesson leaders. I keep forgetting that.
Oh my gosh. We're sending Norin to Chomp. Hopefully wipe him off the board.
Right. What is this attack for? Or is this defense? Is this a defense? Oh, yep, this is a defense with Gnaw. Going into Chomp, it looks like?
Yep. Alright. Oh, mining pick dropped.
Mining pick? Who had the mining pick?
Steven had the mining pick. He dropped it for a Masher Makes.
I forgot he had that. I do not understand why he's playing mining pick in this deck. I just don't. Like, I remember asking him about it when I saw it. I'm like, you have been hanging out with Ozzy too much lately.
Comes out.
Oh, yeah. So, but,
That's still -2 on sights.
yeah, but I guess with sights, it's not as much of a hit just because of the fact that you really aren't expecting to do damage with him.
Oh, he's going into Gnaw.
Okay, trying to get the draw engine
and that gets rid of his -2. So he's back at 4. I wonder if he's actually going to even get Gnaw.
Nope.
Just before.
Got a block.
Oh.
And there's the,
Here's the 1 blue.
There's the typical 1 blue that Steven always seems to flip.
-2 because you put the weapon on sights this turn from Bolag, yeah?
So that's 4 into 2, so takes 2.
He's gonna take 1.
Wait, what?
He's blocking 3.
How much attack is... Where is he blocking 3?
Noah's got +1 defense, right? He's got 2 defense?
No? Oh, wait, does he have 2 defense on him?
Yeah, Noah's a 4-2. It's Biter, the one that's got 0.
Gnaw has 2 defense in bot mode, excuse me?
In alt mode, yeah?
In alt mode, yeah. Mining Pick is good if you have both Processor and Databank on the field, drawing you double oranges. Yeah, I guess there is some logic behind it. Leave it to Ozzy to point out why Mining Pick is good in a deck.
He does like to draw cards, so yeah.
Indeed. So now if you're Steven, you're in a weird situation. Kind of really, you've never really had a big attacker to begin with in this game, and now you're down to 3 characters that you kind of want to turtle with all of them. He's going to go ahead and flip Gnaw. And...
Oh.
What's going on with the Processor?
I think he's mucked up. I don't think he wants it on Roadmaster. Alright, so there's a change, so the pocket's going on Wheeljank. There is a flip to Gnaw.
Okay.
He's not putting any cards under Gnaw when he flips to bot mode, so...
Yeah, so I guess he's just resetting the draw there. And then sending Bolag in. I guess that's really kind of the best you can do.
Alright, takes 1. Side's blocking everything.
And we continue on with this grind game.
Ooh, the flip to return pocket. Very good.
And then leap into battle on Flame War.
And into Bolag.
Will not get the damage from Silent Hunter here.
10 though, gosh. Takes 9, that's a lot.
Live on 2.
Yep, he's left 2 characters alive on 2, but Roadmaster has saved both of them this round.
Yep. So at this point, Sights is alive on 2. Flipping Gnaw to draw a card makes sense for the first move.
Has to go into Sights here, so I really don't think he wants to try and hit it harder.
Yeah. Because then you just put another card on Flame War and you're probably dead on the crackback.
That Flame War's been hiding away. I don't think Steven's got this. That Flame War's still so healthy. And is putting out lots of damage. Oh, here comes the Shark Matrix.
Okay, so Gnaw will get a bit of Pierce on this next attack. And we're getting some discussions here. I'm gonna listen in.
No, there's no discussions. He's just thinking.
Oh, yep, there we go.
Nor into Sights.
Yeah. So 4 Pierce 1. And 4 Pierce 1, 5 Pierce 1.
That's a dead Sights.
Yeah, with flipping 3 oranges, that will do it. And Flame War now
really
has Focus 2. So Hollow Matter on Steven's side of the field. I mean, it would prevent some more damage if Motormaster gets exposed. Looks like he is going to pick it up. Or not. Flipping Brainstorm up to bot mode, moving over to Wheeljank's turn. Pep Talk. And
Oh my god!
3 triangulators. Good lord. And sending Brainstorm in. Probably into Bull
Going
Lag.
into Noah.
Interesting. Looking at the top 3 of the deck.
Top 4 because of Brainstorm.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He does apply to himself. Going in for 6. I think that's a dead null.
Yeah, there's a dead Noah.
Alrighty. Steven still could win this, weirdly enough. It'd take a couple good hits, but it is possible. Because Brainstorm's alive on 4. Yeah, if he could delete Brainstorm here, which is a bit harder because of the triangulator. But yeah, you get rid of Brainstorm. Flame War is defended against Motormaster. Or defended because of Motormaster. I should say Grenade Launcher, Brainstorm. Double leap into battle on
What?
Motormaster. He's going after... Oh, wait, he can't go after... He's just trying to make sure that Brainstorm's defense flips do nothing.
12, okay.
Yeah, I don't think Brainstorm's surviving this regardless of focus. 13. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna hurt. And scrapping a grenade launcher. And still flips 2 oranges anyways. So that is a dead Brainstorm. It's pretty decent. Flame War is still on the field, though, and a good swing could nuke Motormaster here, but then Bolag might have something on the crackback. Flipping Flame War to bot mode now. Leap into battle. Going in. Who's the target?
Motormaster.
Yep, that's to be expected. Focus 4. Has to get 5 damage on here. With 3 defense, that is possible. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he got it. Got it. And there goes Motormaster.
Bolag has doing him.
So has to hit through 3 defense with focus 4. Again, I think you had to dump everything on that Brainstorm kill last turn. Otherwise, you're just dead here regardless. So, flipping Bolag for +1 attack, I believe it is.
Duh.
What we got? Masher Mace, that's a good card. I can't see it. I can't see it. What was the card?
He's got Angle Surge.
Oh, we're at an alive on 1. I thought that was a guilty or innocent for a second, but nope. Angle Moi coming down, so that's 4, 5, 9 with
Going in
bold
for
1.
9. He's not getting there just yet.
He's got bold 1.
11.
He's got bold 1. Bold 1. Bold 1.
No, he's got a press.
Oh boy, he has a press. I forgot about that. So that's
Treasure hunt scenario. So you shuffle what's in your scrap, and then you take the top card.
For those of you wondering what's going on, we're just getting clarification on what happens if the number of cards.
Look at the next one. So it's basically just treasure hunt scenario again.
So basically, what was going on is that we had a situation where the number of focus cards was less or more than the number of cards left in deck, so we just had to get a clarification on that. Scrapping 2 improvised shields off the top, oh my god. And then flips 2 double blues, are you kidding me?
Taking 5.
Taking 5, and I...
That's spelling it for Steven. He's
for Wheeljank.
gonna 1-1.
1-1, and yep, there's the attack, and looks at the top 4 cards of the deck, just dumps them all. Oh my god, not again.
Ooh.
And game 2 goes to Wheeljank. We're going to game 3. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and ref this. Alrighty, Steven, will you be going first or second next game? Will you force Wheeljank to swap decks? Alrighty, and you are aware of what he is running, so will you swap decks? Alrighty, sticking with it. So, Steven is going first and retaining his deck. Wheeljank is gonna be forced to swap back over to Detritus and Shockwave. This could be interesting.
Yes, you both can sideboard if you want.
Wait, what was the question?
I believe it was they were asking about sideboarding. They said they both can.
Correction
all
to
I
that.
had was I believe
Wheeljank, you are not allowed to use your sideboard. Steven, you are.
No, he is. It's on the site. It's different for game 3. You're always allowed to side.
Wait, is that a rule? Hold on, I gotta check
That
this.
is. Yep.
Oh, I did not realize that was a rule. I did not realize that was a rule. Carry on. I genuinely did not know that. Okay,
It's just to help balance out, because if your opponent forces you to switch, then you'll never be able to sideboard.
Right.
Because you could hit the scenario where Steven could just beat this maybe with his first deck, and then we go around in a circle. So it would at least give, say, Wheeljank the chance to sideboard if he needed anything against seeing both of these lists.
Right, and while we're waiting for this to finish setting up, I'm just going to quickly mention, after this Losers event is over, Encounter 3 will start up. All the players will have a chance to react to the developments of Encounter 1, plus some potential shenanigans that might show up from Encounter 2. All sorts of questions to answer. We'll be on coverage of that as soon as 2 Losers 3 ends. So we're going to go ahead and move into Game 3 here, and I'm going to quickly change...
Flipping Bolag start?
That's pretty standard.
Ironic into Shockwave.
We're going to go ahead and get things switched over here on the overlay.
Ironic in for 7. Woof. Blocking 5 though.
Oh, wait, is it... Oh, God, I think I just realized I screwed up Shockwave's subname. It's not Decepticon Commander, it's Cybertron Commander. Good God, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to put Shockwave 1 and everybody will know what I'm talking about, I hope. Once again, I prove I have no idea what I'm doing.
Light. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
what a good card.
Lord. Yeah, heal 1 plus 4 health. Did Wheeljank heal 1 there?
Yeah, he did indeed.
Okay, so took 2 from that hit from Ironic, and...
In the trash ground.
So that is the...
And he's scrapping.
There is some glare there. I cannot make it out.
Oh, is KO in the grenade launcher.
Alrighty. And going in for 3 Pierce 2. Ironic does negate the Pierce, though.
Ironic. He's not a specialist, so he blocked the pest to you. Ironic.
So he'd only take one there, correct?
Very good.
Okay, yeah, he only takes one there. I was about to say, like, how did he take two? Alrighty, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and draw for turn. No, we'll flip to bot mode, get the draw engine going here.
Steven seems concerned to play and upgrade this turn just because of the scrapper drone being able to come out and smelt something.
Right.
Four Pierce 1.
4 Pierce 1 into Detritus. Out came the Scrapper Drone and takes the Pierce 1.
Oh, we're gonna get some Pierce out of the little drones.
Yep, so playing or flipping Shockwave to alt mode. So +1. Scouting mission.
Oh, on Cutthroat.
Yep. Or no, it has to go on Motormaster because of,
Yep.
So Motormaster will take the damage. Steven will draw 2, an additional +1 from Slice Dice and Julienne. Hey, remember when I managed to break this card without Scouting Mission? The only time a non-Kiwi has broken a card. Anyways, Drill Arms is going to come down, drawing a card for Wheeljank, and going ahead and sending the Trasher Drone, it looks like. For 3 Pierce 2 or 3 Pierce 3?
3 Pierce 3.
Taking the Pierce 3 on Cutthroat, halfway to death.
I think Ironic will be a very key piece into this game here.
Yeah, it should definitely force some interesting situations. Okay, so you're
Just
Steven at
questioning
this point.
about Detritus.
Right.
I will mention the correct wording is you will scrap your hands and then you will draw cards equal to how much your opponent did. So the key word there is you will scrap.
Oh, that's why he's playing Shockwave.
Yeah.
How many cards does Steven even have in hand anyways?
He has a lot. So this is definitely a fun thing is when you can combine and you have Shockwave, you just get him to dump an entire hand of stuff.
And then force him to draw like 2 cards.
You force him to draw a couple of cards, you draw lots of cards, and then hopefully from that you hit like another system reboot. So I definitely... Ooh, Hollow Matter on Projector, on Roadmaster.
No direct damage here.
That's very interesting.
I mean, it's not necessarily interesting, it's just a good play.
Oh, it's a very good... Yeah, it is a very good play, because that means the Shockwave combo is not going to do much as long as that Hollow Matter's around.
Yep. Take the shot will get set, and at this point, do you send in Bolag or Gnaw?
Probably sacrifice Gnaw.
Yeah,
fodder.
probably, because you do not want to send in Motormaster here in case something weird is floating around.
Ooh.
No, gonna go in with Bolag into the drone, I'm assuming? And for a pretty decent swing. Yep, dead drone.
Yep, drone dies. Now, an amazing combo you can do here is you keep both players with lots of cards. When you detritus, you draw lots of cards, and your opponent draws lots of cards. And if you draw a system reboot, all those cards that you gave them afterwards will also recycle Shockwave scrap.
Yep, disassembling the Hollow Matter.
Very nasty combo.
Disassembling the Hollow Matter, so much for that.
That's really good.
Indeed it is. Scoundrel's coming down into Shockwave. Not going to do much in the Pierce department. But this Scrapper drone will get a +1/+1.
Cutthroat's at 5.
Cutthroat, yeah. A Cayman Crash would end it here, but I don't know if either of these guys were playing it. We have not really
saying everyone play Cayman Crash.
I mean, I kind of am. I mean, nobody's been playing it lately for some reason. Cayman won't do anything versus Motormaster? How so? Polydermal.
Well, yeah, well, Motormaster, because, you know, can't kill Cutthroat.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's still a card you want to be playing. Anyways, so Polydermal comes down onto Gnaw, Gnaw, I almost called him Peck for some reason. Flipping Gnaw, drawing a card.
Really good, he's got Polydermal on Gnaw too.
Take the shot did untap, by the way. Forgot to mention that.
Three bold one.
Going in.
3.
Did he scrap to take the shot? Oh, can't KO Cutthroat with it, like you were saying.
That.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, so the take the shot was scrapped, so that's going in for 3.
The drone's alive on 1.
Oh, are you kidding me? Even the drone.
The mining pick's going to be very good. He can mining pick away some of those cards to reduce the impact of Shockwave when he combines.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that could be significant here. Energon Slingshot to do a damage to Motormaster. And then flipping Shockwave, draw 2. technically a +1 with Slice and Dice, but it's not really going to matter here. Secret Action will come down.
I think he goes into Cutthroat.
Yeah, you kind of have to here, even though you do have a pretty decent size swing. You could hit Bulleye card here, but I think you just...
He went into Noah.
Going into... Anyways, Gnaw is going to be taking a bit of damage here, and live on 2. Are you serious?
So live on the 2, live on the poly.
Good God. So at this point, you have
to send Roadmaster in.
Yep.
I feel like he might just take out the drone. I don't think
Probably.
he's going to do much else with drone.
Right.
I mean, with Roadmaster.
Right. This is where some direct damage and a laser cutlass would come in handy, but yeah, Cayman does not seem to be played at a high rate this event for some reason. Well, he's contemplating something here, so there must be some options. We could be getting a decision here momentarily. There's a grenade launcher, okay. And a brainstorm. Okay, we're going to see the double leap into battle. Head-on collision. There's the leap into battle.
That's 12.
So does he just try and nuke Detritus?
I think he may just slap... Oh, he is going to slap Detritus.
So that is 12 against 3, currently at 9. Brings in the Waster drone, or the Waster drone. Moves the Polydermal over to Cutthroat. KO's Gnaw. I believe... yeah, Polydermal should do a damage to Cutthroat.
Polydermal should trigger again and do a damage.
And flips a ton of blue. Oh, there was a Patrol the Perimeter in there as well. So that's 12 into 3, 4, 5, 7. This is doing 5 at most. Or 5 at minimum, I should say.
Oh, 13.
13 into 7 takes 6 up to 7.
Not bad, not bad. Cutthroat is melee, right?
Cutthroat, I believe, is melee. Let me double check that, though. I do not need to see Drag Strip. Yeah, Cutthroat is melee.
Okay, cool.
So now, if Wheeljank has to swap missions, he's going to be able to combine that. Grenade.
Ooh, energy grenade. He really, really, really wants Roadmaster dead.
Yep. This is going to be funny. Skipping off the top. So, draw 1, draw 2 on Wheeljank's side, draw 1 on Stevens, +1 from Slice Dice and Julianne. And then just sending the drone into...
Probably Motormaster.
Probably.
Yep, and the motor.
Yep, makes sense. Blocking 3.
Two pairs 2. He is halfway dead.
So now we have an untap.
It's interesting. This is going to be another round of the drone of Motormaster being protected.
Right.
An erratic energy grenade will go off eventually, though.
Right. So
I wonder if he's going to attempt to smack Detritus here. He does have a large hand. If he can smack Detritus while there's no secret, he may just be able to seal the deal again.
Right, because 2 of the drones are in the KO area. You can't flip Detritus in the KO area to get the combine. So, yeah, you have to hope that you have something if you're Steven, and considering that hand size, he probably has like grenade launcher, angle moth, or bolag or something.
Or you may even just send a Ronick in to take no damage on the swing back, hopefully.
Right.
He does have the mining pick at least.
Right, and that's a +3. Going for the erratic lightning, speaking of +3s. And guilty or innocent. Oh no, that negates Detritus' defense. So Ironic is essentially going in here for 9. Oh, the 4th drone was off to the side. Reprocessing the drill arms. It's decent, but it's still 0 defense for Detritus, only blocking 1 here.
8 blocking 1, taking 7 on the nose!
Oh my god.
No way.
But Wheeljank still got basically a full health Shockwave and 3 drones. This could still go either way.
He needs his... if he gets rid of Motormaster...
Yeah. He needs to delete Motormaster this turn, but I don't know if he has a way to do it.
Can't delete Motormaster, unfortunately. He has to wait for a full round of wheels.
Oh, that just... If you're Wheeljank, that just sucks. Triple X-Pad on Shockwave at this point, just turtling to make sure that something happens here, and sending in the drone with the grenade. Going in for 3. Blocking 1, take 2.
Oh, okay.
Up to 3. Draw for turn.
Oh no.
When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours.
Lwosers, no way.
Ooh, that might cause some problems.
I reckon he might just send Bolag in, seeing as that drone's on 1.
Well, he really can send in anyone except Motormaster here.
Oh, sending a Ronick back in.
I mean, it makes sense just to make sure that Pierce gets negated. Albeit, against Shockwave, it doesn't do too much. That's a dead drone, and the grenade goes off and does absolutely nothing because there's a hollow matter on Motormaster.
It was a dud grenade.
Yep. Anyways, there is a disassemble.
Oh, there we go. There's the disassemble.
Again, where was that a turn ago?
Well, I couldn't react to it because he played it on his turn, unfortunately.
Yeah. Smoke Cloak onto the drone with the slingshot, flipping Shockwave to draw 2. Doesn't get the +1 because Detritus is dead. And the Junker drone going in.
4-1, already blocked, unfortunately.
Yep, negates Pierce against non-specialists. Oh, and there's the traditional Steven single blue.
Yep.
And now we will go ahead and move over to his turn. This is getting really close. Tripwire, the other drone to kill it. Has to go into the Junker drone now, but considering the fact that Cutthroat is there, you can throw Cutthroat into this and then save Bolag and Motormaster for Shockwave. Although a disarm here would be nice. I'm trying to remember, did we see a disarm in Game 2?
I don't think he played disarm from memory, but my memory is poor.
I thought I saw a disarm earlier in the game, but I could be wrong. God, where's a copy of Quartermaster when you needed to move that Erratic Lightning over to Bolag? As I was saying, Erratic Lightning on Bolag. Wait, why are you sending Bolag into the drone here? That is a very odd decision. That would have been 5 Pierce 1 with... Oh... He got lucky.
I think he was just making sure he was getting the kill.
He got lucky. If he had sent in Motormaster, that would have been an alive on 1.
Mm-hmm.
Heads up.
I don't think he wants to get rid of Motormaster yet. I think he wants to keep Motormaster behind the barrier.
Makes sense. And Shockwave is going to think about what he wants to do here. Flip and send in. For 6 Pierce 1.
Alright.
Bolag takes the full
6 on Bolag.
-1 from the Erratic Lightning, of course. And now you have Cutthroat and Motormaster. If you could get a Laser Cutlass here, that'd be fantastic.
Those extra paddings will save him a lot of damage.
Really, any Pierce upgrade would help mitigate that situation a little bit. Well, there's a grenade launcher. Not ideal in this situation, but it works.
Belligerence!
Oh, no. That's not how this is going to end. This is how the game against me ended. Coming down to a Belligerence, negating a single blue to kill, I think, Tailwind. Oh, and look at that. He flips all blues. Going in for 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Unless Cutthroat has 2 attack in bot mode.
Yeah, he does.
Or alt
it
mode,
was
I should say.
10, taking 6.
So, yep, you're right. So 2, 6,
taking
9,
6.
Taking 6, and then Motormaster for 5. And then takes
that
1.
Would have been some very blocked swings, but Belligerence is just what it is.
Yep. Then we have an untap. Barring an absolute miracle, I don't think Wheeljank is going to be able to take this one. There's a skimming off the top. Flipping to alt mode, drawing 2.
No, he's making him draw many cards. I think he's going to have Belligerence again. He's got to go into Motormaster, kill Motormaster, survive, and then pop off.
Goes in for Pierce 2.
8 Pierce 2 is definitely dead.
Okay, now Motormaster is dead, 3 turns too late, but not really much he can do about it.
Hopefully he does not have another belligerence in his hand, and he might be able to survive this.
Yep. I
6
don't.
health remaining.
I don't think Steven was running it at more than one copy, but we are about to find out.
There is a sideboard.
Oh yeah.
And with Intergest, and it is 5 slots. At least.
Yeah. Disarm.
No
I knew I saw a disarm at some point. I knew it.
No way.
I knew I saw a disarm at some point. Would you look at that? So disarm. Hollow matter on Ironic.
The disrespect.
That ain't disrespect. That's called winning the game. And Bolag going in for 7, 8, 9, 10. Blocking 5. Takes 5. And Shockwave goes down. And Steven, off the back of 5 wide good stuff, even with a loss in game 2, manages to win using that and just no stats whatsoever, beating out Roadmaster plus Flame War Burn. Good God. So what have we learned here today? Roadmaster is maybe not necessarily the best thing to do right now. We need to figure out this deck a little bit more, but that is something we will figure out off stream. For now, though, I'm going to wrap this up because I really need to get to bed. I am exhausted now. Hopefully you enjoyed what you saw here tonight. If you did, there's a little purple button you can push down below to show that, and if you're watching the YouTube re-upload of this, there's a little red button you can push down below to that. To show that I am losing my ability to speak coherently. We'll be back for round 3, probably either Wednesday or Thursday, and more losers action is always a good thing, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But for now, that will do it for this broadcast. Peace out, y'all.
Bye-bye.